Subject identified as entity number 64, codename the Mourning Brood. Also known as the Pale Choir, Wailers of the Overpass, Cherubim Inverted, the Flock Without Sky. Classification: aerial bioplasmic collectives, emotional vampiric swarm. Appearance: the Mourning Brood resemble cherubic heads, each one smooth, swollen, and semi-translucent, like overboiled flesh. Rather than mouths, they feature two massive eyes, inflamed and veined, that pulse with internal bioluminescence shaped like iris-ringed galaxies. Their faces appear permanently sorrowful or blank, but this is misleading. Beneath their gelatinous layer is a highly complex muscular network capable of sudden, rapid expression changes. They float in silent procession, gliding a few feet above roadways, driveways, or rooftops, usually in symmetrical formations of 8 to 13. They are often encountered at residential intersections, dimly lit cul-de-sacs, and small-town streets after midnight. Passive observation. Each entity locks onto an individual and follows them from a fixed distance, usually 12 to 15 meters, without interacting. Victims report a sense of being judged, despite no verbal cues. Emotive mimicry. After several minutes, the brood will begin to subtly mirror the emotional state of its target. However, it always distorts these emotions. Joy becomes mockery, sorrow becomes despair, and calm becomes dread. At precisely 3 a.m., the collective releases a choral lament, a soft, layered sobbing sound that causes vivid flashbacks in listeners, often of events that never happened. Cognitive warping. Targets who make eye contact with 3 or more members simultaneously begin to hallucinate family members or lost pets, hovering within the swarm, begging silently with glowing eyes. Abilities. 1. Memory scavenging. Using unknown methods, the Mourning Brood absorbs and distorts the emotional imprints of the living, especially grief, guilt, and loneliness. This allows them to weaponize personal memories as illusions. 2. Light field disruption. Their bodies subtly bend nearby streetlight beams, allowing them to appear nearer or farther than they are. They may flicker in and out of visibility depending on the angle. Extended exposure to the brood, more than 33 minutes, causes humans to lose the ability to distinguish real memories from dreams. Some begin to cry without knowing why, and emotional flatlining follows. In rare cases, the brood has been observed repeating the voice of a target's deceased relative, mimicking phrases with unnerving accuracy, but only in reversed whispers. Weakness is unconfirmed and esoteric. Bells of copper. Some anecdotal evidence suggests ringing copper-based bells can repel the brood momentarily, causing them to scatter. Digital emptiness. They seem unable to follow anyone who lacks a digital presence. No online history, no social media. First light. The moment sunlight hits them, they evaporate like mist and reform hours later in a new location, often hundreds of miles away. Emotional null zones. Individuals with congenital alexithymia, inability to feel emotions, appear completely invisible to the brood. Threat level, 7.210, psychospiritual manipulation, emotional reaper class. Notes: the Mourning Brood leaves no physical traces, but their presence is often accompanied by missing pet posters, flickering porch lights, and dreams of being hugged too tightly by someone you can't quite remember. In one recovered voicemail from a vanished witness, "They weren't just watching me, they felt me, and then I felt nothing." Conclusion: these are not angels, they are hollow empathy given form, searching for something to mourn.